Okay, so let's look at how we can arrange fractions in ascending and descending order. Okay, so that's what we want to do. So these are the fractions. We have 1 over 4, 4 over 3, 5 over 3, 1 over 2, and 3 over 2. So how do we now arrange all these fractions in ascending order? So how do we know? What that means is that how do we know the order in which these fractions are bigger than each other? Okay, so you look at this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you see these numbers are in ascending order. They are in increasing order of okay, so the succeeding term is always bigger than the preceding term. Like 4 is bigger than 3, 5 is bigger than 4, 6 is bigger than 5, 7 is big, and all that. So how do we now know the order in which these fractions are? Which one is bigger? Okay, so for us to do that, to understand this, what we do is that first of all, we get the LCM of the denominators of this fraction. Remember, we did LCM. You see, that's why it's good to learn this way. The LCM of the denominators 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Okay, so what are the denominators we have here? 4, 3, and 2. Okay, so we have 4, 4, 3, and we have 2. So we are going to be looking for the LCM. If you remember how to look for LCM, we take 2. 2 goes through first. 2 goes into 4 and we get 2. That's 4 divided by 2 is 2. 3 divided by 2 still gives us 3. And 2 divided by 2 gives us 1, right? Now let's also put 2 here. 2 divided by 2, because we know 2 can go. So we get 1. 3 divided by 2 cannot, so we write 3. 1 is already in the lowest value, so we put 1 here. The next number is going to be 3. 3 divided by 3 here is, 1 divided by 3 is 1. 3 divided by 3, 1. Then 1. So this is, we are done. So LCM is going to be 2 times 2 times 3. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. So the LCM of the denominators of all these fractions is 12. So once we have gotten the LCM, now that we have gotten the LCM, the next thing that we are going to do, the first step is to find the LCM of the denominators. Find the LCM of the denominators. Okay, so now once we have gotten the LCM of the denominators, the next thing we are going to do is to multiply through using the LCM. Okay, so we multiply through using the LCM. So we multiply each of the fraction here with the LCM. Multiply through using the LCM, which is 12. Okay, so that means I'm going to have 12 times 1 over 4. 12 times 1 over 4 is going to give me 3. How did I know? Because I have 12 multiplying 1 over 4. Note what is here. Multiplication. Times. So 4 divides here is 1. And 4 divides 12. It's going to be 3. That's 12 divided by 4. It's going to be 3. 3 times 1 gives me 3. Now remember, we can only do what I did here when you have a multiplication here. Some people tend to want to confuse this one with when you have an addition. No, you cannot do this simplification when you have addition. Only done with multiplication. Good. So I have 3. Now let's go to the next value there, which is 4 over 3. So 12 times 4 over 3. So 3 divides here, I have 1. 3 divides here, I have 4. 4 times 4 is going to give me 16. Alright? So let's go to the next one, 5 over 3. I'm going to have 12 times 5 over 3. Okay? 3 divides here, I have 1. 3 divides 12, I have 4. 4 times 5 gives me 20. Alright? So the next one is 12 times 1 over 2. 2 divides here, I have 1. 2 divides 12, I have 6. 6 times 1 gives me 6. Okay, so the last one, we are going to have 12 times 3 over 2. Okay, so 12 times 3 over 2. 2 into this, I get 1. 2 divides 12, I get 6. 6 times 3 is going to be what? 18. Okay, so in all now, in the order of increment, in the ascending order, increasing order. Ascending order also means increasing order. I'm going to have, first of all, 3. Or 3 is the smallest. I start in, when we say ascending, you start from the smallest to the biggest. So I have 3. The next number is 6. The next number is 16. The next number is 18. And the other one is 20. Okay, so if we were to arrange in descending order, okay, this is the ascending order. If we were to arrange in descending order, so that means we are going to have descending order is going to start from the biggest to the smallest. So we are going to have 20, 18, 16, 6, and 3. Alright, so by doing this now, we now know which, okay, before this now, let's look at it. We now know which fraction is equivalent to 3, right? So the fraction equivalent to 3 is 1 over 4. So that means 1 over 4 is the smallest one. The next one is 6. The next fraction, 6, is going to be 1 over 2 here. Then the next one is going to be 16, which is 4 over 3. 16 as in from here, we have 4 over 3. It was 4 over 3 that gave us 16. Then the next one is going to be 18. 18 is 3 over 2. And then the last but not the least here, of course, is going to be 5 over 3. Alright, so you see this fraction now, they are in ascending order. If you want to arrange them in descending order, of course, it's going to be the other way around. So 5 over 3 for the biggest to the smallest is going to be 3 over 2, 4 over 3, 1 over 2, and 1 over 4. Okay, so these are the fractions in ascending and descending order. It's that simple.